Hi there, and welcome to another Book Talk with Tracy. So just to kind of round out the last few episodes about Whispering Winds, I thought I would read from the prologue today. It was one of those unexplainable things, the uncanny sense that somewhere, sometime they had met before, or were destined to. For just the briefest moment, a fleeting fragment of time, their eyes locked and held. In that split second, life's present course stopped, pivoted, and began again in an altered direction. The sense was so strong, the feeling so intense, it was almost something to be grasped. But as quickly and unexpectedly as it had come, the spell was broken. The construction flagger waved her arm as she simultaneously flipped her sign from stop to slow. David Crestwine accelerated past, purposely avoiding more eye contact. Instead, he shook his head, trying to clear his brain of the strange sensation he'd just experienced. He'd been driving along the flat Saskatchewan highway going north out of Saskatoon when he'd had to slow down for road repairs. It was sweltering outside, and the air conditioning in his truck had died the day before, so he had to drive with his windows open. Heat from the fresh asphalt rose to mingle with that beating down from above, filling the cab with the pungent smell of tar. The rumbling of heavy equipment drowned out the radio. He'd inched forward behind another vehicle toward the flagger directing traffic. He noted the bright orange safety vest, yellow hard hat, cut-off jeans, and steel-toed work boots. Her exposed skin was tanned a dark brown. She held a sign in one hand and a walkie-talkie in the other. Pretty standard. Just when it was his turn to sneak through the detour, the woman turned her sign around, signaling him to stop. David rolled to a standstill beside her. And then it happened. His glance flickered to her face at the exact moment she turned to look at him. Instantly their eyes locked and an encrypted message passed between them. He sucked in a breath and then she was waving him on. David's maroon truck lurched forward and he eased off on the accelerator. He wasn't superstitious, but he felt like a cat whose fur was standing on end. Fate? Destiny? The divine? Something was afoot. And that is the prologue from Whispering Winds, the third book in the Windover-Marshdale series about Tansy Lone Wolf. Most of the chapters, of course, that was from the point of view of David Crestwine, her love interest, but most of them are from Tansy Lone Wolf's point of view, the woman who was described there. So I encourage you to grab a copy, find out what happens. Is it love at first sight? Well, you just never know. Thanks for joining me for this short edition of Book Talk with Tracy. And I encourage you to go over to my website. This is actually my 15th novel. So there you go. There's lots to choose from, but I'm also a playwright and I've written some nonfiction as well. So check it out, tracykraus.com. I love to hear from readers. And until next time, see ya. Bye.